Let's get to the point, shall we? What do you want?
To die in this world as a normal man.
You? Normal?
Did not the half-elf explain this to you?
Not specifically.
Because the humans destroyed the ancient heart, the age of darkness has begun. If Encablosa is not destroyed, everything in the age of light will vanish.
Encablosa? That abomination in the sky?
Aye. The world repeats the ages of light and darkness. The Lord of Light is Nibel, and Encablosa rules the darkness. The ancient heart is the heart of Nibel and Encablosa. Till now, we lived in the age of light, but the humans have destroyed Nibel's ancient heart, so Nibel has gone to sleep, awakening Encablosa. Encablosa will plunge the world into darkness.
You're a liar. I know that Encablosa is a god worshipped by the bloody swines. If Encablosa is awake, it'll be a world made for the heretics. You wouldn't want to stop it.
As you may have noticed, Encablosa cares neither for humans nor for us. It wants only to transform all things into those suitable for the Age of Darkness. The orcs only worshipped it because they were deceived by the Lich Kiliani. And while deceiving orcs is no great challenge, even Moonlight and I could not fathom Kiliani's plans, though Kiliani eventually incurred Nibel's wrath.
Nibel?
As you yourself have seen in Noart, Encablosa sucks in everything around it and spawns life forms suitable to its Age of Darkness. The Dark Curtain will spread to cover the entire world. Then monsters will fill the world, and a new evolution will begin.
How do you know all this?
During the Second War of Heroes, the great and evil Kiliani opened the dimensional door using the ancient heart, and many soldiers, including myself, were pulled into Encablosa. I returned only through a mysterious tower, where we shared its knowledge.
The more I hear, the less I'm inclined to believe. Tell me this. How are you still alive when the ancient heart is destroyed?
I will slowly become mortal. I have not much time left.
And how do you propose we destroy Encablosa?
Encablosa awoke because Nibel's ancient heart was destroyed. If we destroy Encablosa's ancient heart, Nibel will come alive and bring back the Age of Light.
Destroy Encablosa's ancient heart? I'll ask again. How?
As I said, the inside of Encablosa's body is connected to another dimension. If we venture there, we shall find its ancient heart.
Go into that monster's body?
Specifically, into another dimension. We must send some mages inside Encablosa in a battle room, and have the soldiers wait outside with us. Have the mages summon the soldiers and us inside the body of Encablosa. We will have to walk from there to find the heart. We will first drill a hole on Encablosa's outer skin with a bone dragon.
Can we come back after entering its body?
The mysterious tower I mentioned, we can return to the real world only through that tower.
That sounds ridiculous, but...
I see no reason to fight the monsters again tonight and wait until tomorrow. If you agree, we should act now.
If you agree that from the time we enter the hole in Encablosa's skin to when we reach our destination, you will follow our lead.
I almost forgot how humans value the illusion of control. It is of no importance. As you wish.
Hello everyone, this is DE235 presenting the commentary for Let's Play Kingdom Under Fire, the Crusaders Regneir's campaign. And so here we are, the final mission of Regneir's campaign, and for me, the entire game. Yep, it's basically Kendall's mission, and it basically goes the same way as Kendall's mission, only a few differences. Starting off, you're gonna be attacked by Engloblosa. Lots of Engloblosa. For some reason, they're all spitters. Who knows? Anyway, you go in and you slowly, and I do mean slowly, progress forward. It took me like 2 hours to do this whole mission. 2 hours of recorded footage. Jesus. Yeah, this 25-minute video is condensed from 2 hours. I had to speed it up all the way to 800 speed. That's how fast this video is going right now. But I'll tell you, this was painful. It was painful doing this it just took so long. It was like, it wasn't hard. It was just testing your endurance, all your patience. I was just like trying anything to make this go by faster. Every time I killed one unit, another one would spawn, and sometimes I make mistakes. I forget to keep my orc riders going, and it's a test of endurance. But yeah. Anyway, I think it took longer than the time. I think this one took longer than one that I did with Kendall, actually. Yeah, if I'm remembering this correctly, I don't want to remember it though, but Kendall was like an hour and 30 minutes, and then this one is 30 minutes longer. That's 2 hours, so yeah. I don't know if it was because of the fact that I don't have any mortar units or anything, but yeah, this took a very, very long time, and I can't emphasize that enough. You better have like a lot of free time on your hands to do this final mission, because it'll take you a while. You know what? This isn't even a good mission. It's just I wouldn't say that's even that good a mission, really. It's just, there's no skill involved, no strategies, just, well, not many strategies, at least. You're only using one strategy, or 2 or 3, and you're doing it for the longest time. Yeah, I've been basically complaining this whole time, but fortunately, there's a difference in this in Regneir's version of this mission, in that all the Ankylosa spawn from one spot. Yep, from one spot. They spawn all the way on the right, on the bottom southeast side. And then, now, with that information in hand, you will want to you'll want to get your units to the west when you reach that corner, and how successful you are kind of depends on how well you do it. Like, you want to be very quick about it. When there's a lot of anchor units like this, your health will go down pretty quickly. And those trees, they take a lot of SP. And your Dire Girls can only heal in Forest and also with the Tree of Life. But while Regneir and the Orc Riders can heal themselves just by using Enrage. So yeah, we're getting to that point where you'll need to move your units. So yeah, this segment right here is a total of 13 minutes. It's a condensed like hour and 30 minutes of footage right here. So it took a long time for this video to like render, like to prep the video for the speed up process too. I cannot speed up the video immediately as I import it into iMovie. No, it has to like, the system has to like prep itself, like it has to convert the video file to be able to be done like this, and I think it took 5 hours for that to happen. Oh yeah, the enemies will cast Blizzard too, but yeah, anyway, yeah, it took 5 hours. 5 hours to like convert the entire 2 hours of footage to make this the speed up happen. My God. Not talking about strategy much this time because, well, this mission's already been done before, but yeah, and here is where I now realize I need to get moving. So I move my archers. I have cast a tree though before I go, and then they safely get over there. I'm not worried about my swamp mammoth; it can get there. But your bone dragon must survive. So move your bone dragon over away from the enemy units because they will head towards that bone dragon very quickly. I think they move faster than you too. So yeah, have my cavalry hold them off, and now I start moving back. Now at the top, right, there'll be 3 Anka spitters, and you want to take those guys out. Now I initially used Regneir to take him out, but then I decided on using my Orc Riders since that would be a much better option. Because like they cast Blizzard, the enemies will cast Blizzard on you, and they'll also be shooting at you from a range distance. So I find out that that's not a good idea, and I just go. So yeah, this was a much better idea. So I gain a little bit of SP before sending my Orc Riders in there, and I just had them go through each of the splitters before I eventually send in the Bone Dragon. And once the Bone Dragon pierces Enkelbos's skin, then the Battaloon will come in. It can get damaged. Well, actually, in the video, you'll see that the Battaloon is damaged. I don't know if it can get taken down. I wasn't going to test that either, so keep that in mind. So yeah, this part of the mission is almost done, hopefully. Like, man, seeing like 2 hours of my life go by here. Jeez. But anyway, at that spot where I'm holding the Englobosa off is where you'll want to put your units. That's the warp point, like in Kendall's mission. So yeah, you'll want them there. And wow, Kendall's unit health is drained very quickly in this video. I'm going to speed up this fast, but yeah. The Bone Dragon will shoot fireballs at Enkelbosa. It's nowhere near as epic as it sounds. Like in the Kendall's video, it sounded like the Bone Dragon actually went up and clawed at Enkelbosa, but well. Anyway, I am basically holding off, keeping Enkelbosa at bay while the Bone Dragon is attacking. It takes a painfully long time for that to happen, but yeah. Then the Battaloon goes. Yep, see. And then it goes in, and it takes a while for everyone to get in there. Finally, and now here we are inside Enkelbosa. Get out of the river. You start inside a river, and you want to get out of there very quickly. So at this point, it's basically like Kendall's mission. Start at the corners, then once you take out all the corners, then you go into the center, and you beat the campaign. But here's what I do when I go to each one of the corners. I take out the spitters first, so that way I can use my Bone Dragon to help attack it. To help attack the tendrils. Yeah, I'll call those that, tendrils. Yeah, I use my... If you sell your Bone Dragon, it will also help to use him. He'll help, like, take out the tendrils for you. And he can also attack units while you're in melee. So, something to keep in mind. He can still be useful even after he did his part. And let's see. Well, that's basically it. Oh yeah, sometimes enemy units will spawn behind you. They'll cast magic. Have your cavalry chase after them and use whatever range units you have to take them out from afar. They should go down easily, like your archers or swamp man with their Bone Dragon. And watch out for the eye lasers. It's unblockable damage, and you cannot. Well, it doesn't do a lot of damage. I guess for me, it doesn't do a lot of damage. I have good equipment by this time, but yeah. don't get hit too much. Take out the tendrils, take out the spitters first, so that way your bone dragon can help. I'll often have Regneir and Orc Riders take out the spitters while I have my range units attack the tendrils. That seems to work out okay for me. And if need be, you can either use a tree or enrage for getting Regneir or the Orc Riders to heal them. It doesn't heal them all the way, but it heals a good chunk of their health. And watch out for Enka flyers. Those things are bitch. They'll take your units down very quickly if you're not careful. And don't be afraid to send a scout out. For some reason, the Enka units will not attack your scout. I don't know why, but they won't. Something I didn't really have time to mention before. Your units will be invincible after the Bone Dragon. After the Battle Loon goes inside Enkelbosa, so you can use that time to heal your units. At least that's what the guide said, and that's what it looked like. But make sure that But for some reason, when you're inside Enkelbosa, your units will be fully healed anyway. That's how I see it. That's what happened. So I'm not sure the guide and the game are conflicting. But anyway, this is the completion of my first Let's Play. And I have to say, I'm very inconsistent. I'll say for my first one, it was very inconsistent. I wish I could have done this live more often. At the time I was doing this live, I was doing a live Let's Play. When I first started, this was a live Let's Play, but then it moved to post commentary once the missions got longer, and my time limit was like back when it was 10 minutes, and then it was 15 minutes, and then it got extended to unlimited for members who have no copyright claims, and I'm one of them, obviously. That I just decided to say, and I also had a co-commentator then. This was a good time to experiment with this one, and for the most part, I'm glad I got all that experimentation out of the way with this one first. And now I'm pretty sure of what I'm going to do for my next Let's Play. And it's not Heroes, by the way. I'm gonna get to Heroes later when I become a better Let's Player, or yeah, it'll be much later before I get back to this franchise again. This drained me. Oh, watch out for enemies that cast magic like Vine. Keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this was like work. I cannot believe it. I have great respect for people who do Let's Plays now, because it takes a lot of effort to get all this stuff done, recorded, edited. It takes a lot of patience too. So if you are a Let's Player as well, I have great respect for you guys. You never really know what it's like until you do it yourself. And that's the end of this video. This is D235 signing out. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye-bye.